Hi everyone, so I have logged into Utah Compose and today we are going to be writing our autobiography paragraph number 2, okay? So if you did not watch the video labeled autobiography paragraph 2, you need to go back and watch that now. That walks you through how you're going to set up paragraph 2 on your Foursquare, and then I'm going to show you how to write it in Utah Compose. And I've also got, I'm going to show you right now, I've got my Foursquare right here. This is the Foursquare that I did with you in the other video. Okay, with those details that I added in box number 2, who I am, okay? So when you log in to Utah Compose, it looks like this, and you're going to click on Homeroom. Then you're going to scroll down where it says Writing History, okay? So you're going to click on the one that says Autobiography. And when you click on that, you're going to hit revise. It'll show your score here, but our score is going to go up because we're going to add another paragraph, okay? So you're going to click on revise. Yes. And this is where you're going to write paragraph number 2, okay? So over here you can see that I've written paragraph 1. I stated my name, I talked a little bit about me, kind of what they're going to learn from reading my autobiography, okay? So to do paragraph 2, we're going to hit enter twice, so there's a nice space in between. And we're going to write paragraph number 2 using those details from our Foursquare. So I listed my details right here on the Foursquare in the Who I Am section. And the Who I Am section included that I'm from Salt Lake City. Now, I didn't mention this in the other video, but some people might not be from the United States. You might be from another country, okay? I had a student last year, and her family was from Venezuela, okay? So she, in this section, obviously wrote that she's from, I can't remember what city it is, but she was from Venezuela, okay? And that's totally fine, okay? You can write about wherever you are from. I also put that I'm a teacher at Plymouth, that I attended the U of U, University of Utah. I'm 26 years old, I have one sibling and lots of family, okay? So I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to begin writing my second paragraph. So I'm going to choose, hold on, sorry, I'm just trying to pull this up on my other computer so I'm not confused. So I'm going to choose a transition, okay? So I might start with to begin, comma, I am from Salt Lake City, Utah, and I am 26 years old. Okay, now one thing I am going to tell you is you don't have to put the stuff on your Foursquare in any specific order, okay? And you also don't need to include all the details that you wrote on your Foursquare, okay? Notice how I put 26 years old before I put the other things before that, okay? So to begin, I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm 26 years old. I attended the U of U, where I received my bachelor's degree in elementary education. Period at the end. I have been teaching at Plymouth Elementary, for the last 3 years, period at the end. I am married to my husband, Ray, comma, and we have 3 dogs, period at the end. I come from a large family, but only have one sibling named Lindsay. Lindsay, okay? So notice how I took all those details. Again, you don't have to use every single one of them, but you should use at least 3 to 4. I took those details and I added them to paragraph number 2, because this is who I am, okay? So I added those details to paragraph number 2. One thing I do want to point out is that rule of thumb when you're writing an essay is any number that you use under 100. So if it's at numbers 1 through 100, you should actually spell the number out. So I'm going to go through and I'm actually going to fix that. So right here where I said I'm 26 years old, I'm actually going to spell out 26. Okay, that's going to boost your score quite a bit. Okay, so I'm just going to give you that advice now. And then I also put a 3 here, so I'm going to spell out the word 3. and 1. Okay? Once you've written paragraph number 2, you're going to hit submit. Yes. And it's going to take you to your score report. So as of right now, I've got a 14.4. There's a few things I need to revise. So right here I put I attended the U of U. I'm going to tell you right now, if I go back in and I change that to University of Utah and I actually spell it out, my score will go up. Okay? So I'm going to click on revise and I'm going to fix that. I attended the University of Utah, comma, where I received my bachelor's degree in elementary education. Okay, and then I'm going to hit submit again, and we're going to see if my score has changed. 14.4, and that's because I've got some grammatical stuff happening in there. So what I'm going to leave you with is that you're just going to revise. Okay, revise, get that score up there. Add those details from your Foursquare. Notice how I took my details from my Foursquare, but I didn't necessarily put them in that same order, and that's totally fine as well. Once you've written paragraph number 2, make sure you hit submit so that I can see it. If you hit save and quit, I don't see it. Okay, so you need to make sure you hit submit, and then we will continue on with our writing on another day. Have a great day.